Kingdom permanently, right? So that's what happened moving forward. A lot of people arguably said in the comment sections, hey, you know what? I think that, good money is money, but in this particular situation, you should have some type of morals right now and say, fuck that, because that went too far. A lot of people are on blog pages and other lives, as we've seen this morning, saying like, where do we draw the line with some of this shit? I get where Taz is even coming from. Like, some of you niggas do worse than what Rizzy do, right? She's not lying. But I think what added more traction to the situation, a disdain for the situation, was because the girl just buried her daddy yesterday. And the same day, somebody's like, oh yeah, don't make me bring up your daddy. Like, okay, that's gonna make anybody crash the fuck out. If we being honest, y'all will crash the fuck out too. So
Exactly.
I don't want, on one hand, I know I tell y'all all the time, I'm gonna let y'all have this because it's y'all panel, but duality be beating black people ass. We can on one hand say, yes, Rizzy was dead ass wrong, but y'all also be letting y'all niggas be having funerals for kids. Go ahead, this y'all shit. Tear it up, tear it up. I ain't cleaning shit up. I'm a pretty princess. I ain't cleaning up this place.
But while y'all are tearing it up, hit the hostess Cash App and mine and her gift goal.
Hi everyone. Hi Comic Cousins. Alex, you brought up a great point because prior to this, we were all in Susu's live talking about it, and Susu was talking about some, you know, how some people take it too far with Rizzy.
20K, y'all, 20K tabs. Go ahead, Majestic.
Yeah, how some people they take it too far with Rizzy, and other people do other things. No one says anything, but because this Rizzy, they go up in the uproar. But then I don't feel bad for her because my whole thing, the way I observed her is someone who likes to start trouble then play victim. Because even after this, when they say like, okay, a lot of people don't like Rizzy, people give their reasons why. But what exactly is the issue that she has with you that she was paying money to get you dropped? Like, I mean, I don't get it. And then Taz also made up another great point and said something about, I guess Rizzy in the past, Rizzy brought up her situation. My thing is, if you know that you've been through something traumatic also, why would you take that same traumatic experience and bring it against somebody else? Like, I don't get that. So for me, it's hard for me to feel bad for her because to me, she's acting like she's dumb. She don't know what she's doing. She knows exactly what she's doing. And then, just trying to place to fit in. But
So I'm gonna respond to that. I'm gonna respond to that, love, and I'm gonna also bring Rocky into this. Rocky, is it okay if I just kind of express some things that you kind of shared over the last couple of days?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. All right, so Rocky and I have expressed that we really don't know what came about. Like, Rocky had her own experiences where she felt like she was being how do you say
Organized.
and thank you, girl. I need to stop switching between languages. Antagonized. So Rocky responded. I gave my, I'll open and honest critiques. Like, Rocky, I think that maybe you could have left certain anti-black things out. However, I understand why you be on her ass because she do da 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 da. Rocky, people was in Rocky comments, my comments being like, Rocky don't say shit to nobody for real. Like, she don't bother nobody. So that's why niggas was confused because they're like, well, how is Rocky and shit when Rocky don't say nothing? Mods, if they don't mean to be up here, just drop them. So I got where Rocky was coming from. Then it was a situation of me where I just like randomly seen her on a few blog pages, yapping in comments. Yapping on panels about Alex, and I'm like, girl, I ain't never even said shit to you. I was so confused. I'm like, who is Rizzy? Until somebody told me. So then further after all of that, I started noticing that it would just be anybody. Like, if they breathe the wrong way, if they farted and they fart was too stank, if they coughed and the cough was too loud, bitch, you're out of here, okay? And that's when I was like, wait a damn minute. What is these people doing to this girl? Nobody is sending her for real for her to be whatever. So the other day when I seen her up in Friendly Live, Friendly called herself just unpacking or whatever the fuck that means. And I just was like trying to get a glimpse of what the fuck was the problem with that baby. And I was just like, that's interesting because she sat on a panel and she was like, people are being mean to me. I'm dealing with mental health issues. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. Da 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 da. But it's like, but you didn't give a fuck when you was dragging everybody else in your shit. You niggas are not the only ones that's depressed. Hello, bingo. Ding, ding, ding. You're not the only one suffering. So for me, it's like I want to be understanding to this girl and what she got going on mentally, but at the same time, it's fuck everybody else but her. So how is it fair that we prioritize Rizzy's mental health issues or what she going through, but it's fuck everybody else? Y'all can play on that bandwagon, but it won't be Alexandria said it, because I don't give a fuck. But what happens if something happens to her? What happens if I take my life this week? What's the discussion? Y'all don't even know how foolish y'all sound when y'all coddle people that are bullies. She has bothered people that have not even did shit to her. And yet again, I still had her back yesterday. So to the conversation, even though she literally dropped me, minutes later, I still defended Rizzy. That's what y'all don't clock, though. And it wasn't to be performative. I really give a fuck about black women. But I know a lot of this shit is entertainment for you niggas, but that's cool. So when it come to Rocky, when it come to Alex, when it come to whomever, debate talk folks she don't fuck with, let's actually start from the beginning before y'all jump off and say, you guys are just being rude and bullies to her. Because if any of us take our lives, are y'all going to have these motherfucking dissertations on TikTok? Or are we all going to move forward? What is it? You don't get to weaponize your mental health. You don't get to be a crash out and then be like, guys, spare me because I'm ill. The fuck?
She has been violent. Oh, I'm sorry, Rocky. I was
Okay,
just
go
gonna,
ahead.
I was just gonna say she has been violent. Like the first interaction I had with her, I was on a panel with something that had to do with me, nothing to do with her, and she ends up like weaponizing what happened to her to criminalize me. I was like, girl, I am not your offender. It's very terrible what happened to you, but I had to call her out. I'm not your offender. I don't even know you. So she has some very real things she needs to deal with
I need
because
y'all to tap the
her,
screen. Keep going, that therapist. Keep going, baby. Tap the screen, y'all.
her behavior is violent in some cases. So, she's projecting onto strangers what happened to her. And while it's terrible, also these strangers didn't do it.
And then like we keep getting the rap as like being the mean girls or the bullies when really she's the one that started it. Like you were just saying with me, Alex, like she paid to drop me in the kingdom when she was still blocked in the kingdom. So you watching from a troll page and then you pay to drop me. But that wasn't even my issue. I'm like, okay, whatever. I was getting off the panel anyways. Like I was just sitting up there on mute and I was about to get off. The issue came in where I was in Manny's comments, not even talking to her, and she just kept muting me. And everybody like, oh, you got to pay to play. I'm like, nobody is paying to have me muted. She's not paying to mute me. So why are you antagonizing me in his space for talking to someone else? Like literally, I would say something, she would mute me 30 seconds. I would say something and then like repeat. So it's just stuff like that that has nothing to do with money, but everybody want to keep saying it's a money issue. You broke, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not the case. Like you are antagonizing people. And we've seen her do it like countless times in the newsroom and in the kingdom. And then like when somebody responds and somebody gets mad at her, then it's a problem. Like it'd be so picky and choosy. Yeah, like, yeah, she'll antagonize me and then I won't say nothing in the comments. Like I'll ignore it and I won't say nothing. And then she'll say stuff like, I see Rocky pretty quiet down there. Like just stuff like that. Like, girl, please. I've always been that girl, but you're not gonna antagonize me and think I'm not gonna get my one up.
Right. So I'm finna respond to something that's been on my mind regarding this Rizzy thing. Can y'all share the live out to people? But y'all know mostly who I don't fuck with, so just don't send it to them. But send it to everybody else. I am gonna turn the comments off briefly until we get to 20K. Can y'all make sure y'all tap into my live, go more on my Cash App? This is what I gotta say about this, real quick. When it comes to, they'll be back on at 20K. and we make the live go a little bit more. When it comes to this conversation, one of the reasons that I've been a little bit nervous with this conversation with Rizzy is because when I seen her in the live the other day, one of my mutuals, I heard her talking about her mental health status and the things that she's went through, and it scared me, right? Because regardless of what the fuck I feel about her, I don't want nothing to happen to her like she unalive herself. I lost somebody to that already. So I know that this shit is like entertainment for everybody. Everybody live, love, laugh in this bitch. But for me, it's like I don't hate you enough to want something for you to take yourself out. But you don't give a fuck about nobody else. Rizzy has been traumatizing me for a week now. She's been bothering you. She's been bothering a bunch of people. But has Rizzy taken a chance and said, what is Alex going through mentally? No. She joked the other day, she cams up to show them a video on Proxy page about me laughing at me injuring myself on a scooter. Now, yeah, we thank you for the money gun. Yeah, we laugh and we joke. Hey, Essence, we laugh and we joke about me busting my ass on a scooter. But nigga, you not doing it because you kikiing. You want to embarrass me to take the heat off the fact that you're a lame to a lot of people. So if we joke on Alex, then we ain't gotta really address the fact that bitches think that I'm a loser in real life, right? Because that's how that shit go. You don't need to put the light on you or the projector on you, because then they will really understand the cornball Jamal you actually are. So let's try to clown and joke on Alex or Rocky or whoever, or Erica losing her daddy, so that we don't have to address the cornball behavior that you got going on. This is why I say, and I'm not talking about her directly, I'm talking about in general, you bitches are lame. And I mean in real life. That's why people have to, like me, have to remind y'all. Because nobody's telling you in real life. Because if you had motion and you was that girl that you claim to be, thank you, baby. If you claim to be that girl for real, you wouldn't have to do half the shit that you do. You would be okay with being you and not being up the ass of other people for brownie points. That's just what it is. So I am conflicted, because I do wonder if at one point Rizzy is going to want to say, fuck being here because everybody down my throat. But at the same time, bitch, do you give a fuck that you making everybody else fucking miserable? Do you give a fuck that you're a bully? You went through all of this shit growing up and people mistreated you, especially as a dark-skinned black woman, and you turn around and antagonize other black women. That doesn't make sense. Me duele la cabeza. You're not making any sense. You went through it, but now other bitches got to go through it. What are we doing? Ask Rizzy, what did Alex do to her? She can't tell you. Well, Alex talks a lot. Everybody talks. This is messy talk. Bozo. Y'all just be on here wilding the fuck out. I want to care about y'all mental health, but you niggas don't even jump the gun to give a fuck about mine. So it is what the fuck it is. It's fair game in this bitch. And I'm not finna, I want to care, but I can't. She's like, I'm gonna run and drop you, Alex. Well, bitch, make it snappy. Hurry the fuck up.
Right, and I'm not paying to come back nowhere. I'm not paying another nigga bills. I don't even pay my own bills. Why am I paying another nigga's? Please, make it make sense.
You sound nutty as a bitch thinking I'm finna jump the motherfucking gun and pay for that shit. Bitch, I'm not doing none of that. She talking about yesterday, you called me a bitch. I did.
Especially,
and I usually don't call black women bitches, but you doing some bitchy ass shit. And you think that I should keep being nice to you. Have you considered my fucking week that I've had over the week? You haven't. Alex is being, you know, she gonna say yesterday, you know how Alex gets, she can't control herself. The same nigga that keep dropping people when she has an inkling that they don't like her. Imagine trying to convince me, Rocky or whomever else, that we are the crash outs and we have no decorum or any type of self control. But the minute that you don't get your way, you start dropping bands. 500, 500, 500, 500, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 50, 50, 50, 20, 20, 25, 25, 30, 30, 30. We the problem, but nigga, you dropping inheritance money because you don't like a bitch the way another nigga talk and the way of Franklin Saint off of Snowfall. You think we're the problem. But a bitch fart the wrong way, breathe the wrong way, talk the wrong way, and they're out of here. But me and Rocky and them is the problem. We the ones that can't control ourselves. Y'all know how many of y'all get on my fucking nerves, and even with the money being in my account, you're not getting dropped. You're entertaining. You bring things to the show. I've only dropped one person, and that was in Diamond Show. And it was Bryson, I believe. That was it. The money I contribute to other platforms is subs. I pay for subs. I pay money on the back end for lunches, for gas, for a bunch of shit that some of y'all will never know that it was donated to y'all from me, and you don't even fuck with me. That's the truth. That's a fact. But blatantly being out there like, yeah, bitch, fuck you, you're getting dropped. Like, you're corny because you're not even that entertained to be dropping bitches. That's the truth. So like I said yesterday, if you get to a point to bitch where you think you're more entertaining, show me. And I'll shut the fuck up. You can silence me with your entertainment, but you can't do it. So your entertainment is not entertaining us.
Well, if you go back to the point of the mental health, I really think when people want to bring up their mental health in a public setting, they have to be ready for the question, okay, well, what are you doing besides trauma dumping or, triggering and antagonizing other people? What are you doing besides that to cope with your mental health? And I'm sure a lot of these people can't answer that because they're not doing anything. They have chose maladaptive ways to cope with their own problems. And so they are then offending on other people.
Child. Trev, your name got mentioned not on no weird ass shit. Cause I didn't say nothing bad about you. Cause if I got some real beef with you, I'll just text you.
I did. I said that your Bob is fucked, and I don't like it.
Not his Bob. He has been acting different since his hair went past his ear, unlike Manny. Manny, well, we encourage you for you got resolutions for 2025, Manny. Hey, you guys. Tell Manny to grow his hair past his ear before he bring my black ass up again in his live too. Now let's move forward. At the end of the day gotta end, and let it end with y'all being accountable for the shit that y'all do. You're not a victim to shit that you get started. If I come on live right now and say, Rocky, you a stupid bitch, and I don't like you, and I get on live and I say, Rocky, how dare you go live and be mean to me? You're a fucking airhead, okay? At some point, go get Alex evaluated, because the bitch clearly got some marbles missing. But if you all here started shit with people and they address you and now you do, I just don't understand how anybody can mistreat me. Something is mentally wrong with you. You're the problem. So no, I'm not finna keep gracing you niggas on this app. I was watching something earlier and it was like, at some point, y'all gotta be okay with people being crash outs because y'all asked for it. And it's real. I used to think some of these people on this app being rude to y'all was too far. A lot of y'all deserve it. I'm gonna just say the quiet part out loud. Y'all bully the fuck out of people. You were a nobody growing up, so now you're projecting everything that happened to you onto us.
And there was something the other day that she said to YT Kells in regards to, was something about slaves. And it was just like, Rizzy, why the fuck would you say that? She said something about slaves to YT Kells the other day. And the thing about it is that there you go, picking on someone else who was just minding their business in the comments. Like, what did she do to you for you to be disrespectful to her? But then if she had said something, it would have been like, oh, well, she said this. This is why I did this. This is why I paid a drop her. So it's like, I feel like she's just finding people like, it's not even like us common cousins. I would say more so people who are in the comments that know people in the panel who has like a little bit of popularity. It's like she's just trying to start some shit with them and then finding a reason like, okay, well, I'm going to block you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that.
This is my thing. This is again my backup page, but I've been on media for years now. I came from Bigo. I've done the live shit for some years now. I've done this little influencer shit and live shit for some time now. That's how me and Zay know each other, because we came from Bigo. I'm gonna say this. I think she's great for business in the financial aspect. I think that Trev should keep racking in the money. I don't think he should stop it all. I actually want him to complete this goal faster than what's happening. And I even encourage her, I need you to spend 10 bands on him, and I need you to get it done ASAP. Ahora. Okay? However, when it comes to when the production shit pops off, you will be a fool to think that I wouldn't be one of the ones considered over you, Rizzy. Get a clue and get it fast. Blues Clues now. At the end of the day, like I said, if you're more entertaining than me, then I will shut the fuck up. But in the meantime, get your pocketbooks and pay my man, Trev. Okay? Because that's just what it is. Trev is a Bob lock wearing ass nigga. Okay? That I love. However, Trev is smart as shit. And if ain't nobody picked up on that yet, I don't know if you living under a rock like Patrick. But that nigga is smart as shit. And he know what the fuck the word is. So I'm going to say this. Keep paying his ass, right? Do what you got to do. Because even though I told him yesterday, what's that baby name? Kia. I said, don't pay for me to come back up. He want to bring his Sahara Desert bottom lip ass. Some Alex, let me clear you up what I said about Tea Time and everybody else. Don't tell me who not to pay for me to come back. Shut up. I don't give a damn about what you talking about. You thought he ate me up, right? And then he trying to bust me out about when I was getting back in the request and talking about some gotcha again, Alex. Shut up. At the end of the day, he knows how to do this media shit. He knows how to entertain the crowd. He knows what it is to keep people interested, right? And that's fine. That's why I say I'm going to feed into this shit. I'm going to play. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to kiki. Because the ones that know how to do this media shit, we just know how to do it. We know how to get it done. But there are some of y'all that really think you know what the fuck going on and you're boring as fuck. And you think your money is enough to keep you going and it's just not entertaining enough for us to give a fuck about. So yeah, keep paying. But once you're done paying and the show really popped the fuck off, we're going to make sure you're sitting in a good seat in the front. A1, A10, seat B2, seat C12. Because you sure as hell won't be in the reunion on the motherfucking stage. Because you're a lowlife. Okay? Does everybody understand that? Are we clear? Do we need to do any more explanations with this or what? You're in D4. Sit in your seat and shut the fuck up. Now baptize that.
I just want to know, Braid, what time the Kingdom opening today?
Sorry, you guys. I got a little beside myself. I'm so sorry.
I was laughing last night. He said, Alex, let me cuss you the fuck out right quick.
This boy ass. Why would he do that?
And then he was like,
say,
I take that as
"Gotcha
taking
again."
money out of my
Trev,
mouth.
shut the
Don't you
fuck
ever.
up. You ain't running a motherfucking thing. He gonna say, don't start that shit when you want to break shit down like Alex. Trev, go to hell. You sat up there and you talking about Alex. I came up there, I said, respectfully, don't bring me up because bitches like her. She gonna say something, you call me a bitch? Girl, that ain't know I called you, but you don't know what I be saying on the back end. So let me just keep it cute and put it on mute because I'm trying not to take it there. I'm trying not to take it there. But, not the beep outside. At the end of the day, I want everybody to prosper. I want everybody to get paid. I want everybody to live, love, laugh at this bitch. Love, laugh, live. Do whatever order you need to put the words in to feel better and get your day going. Leave me the fuck alone. I come to people's lives. I entertain. I have fun. I learn from y'all. But the minute you start to think that you that bitch over me and you not and you can't prove it outside of your financial gain, I don't want to talk to you. Sorry. It's boring now. $2 is entertaining. With her annoying ass. I met her in Diamond Show and she was one day that bitch prepaid for me not to even come. I opened up my eyes, tongue white, nose running, eyes crushed. And they was like, Alex, just so you know, you dropped. I said, no the fuck I'm not. They said, yes you is. I said, hi. They said $2 pay. I said, girl, you so crazy. Join Diamond Box. Diamond said, sorry Alex, I gotta drop you. I said, what? She said $2 prepaid for you to get up out of here. I said, ain't no motherfucking way. You see drop ass that one day. She said, the first drop I ever did was Alex. Y'all obsessed. Obsession. Get a clue. Anyway, I'm finna go to somebody else live soon, y'all. I'm starting off my rap career, and I'm not even remotely joking. I am finna get y'all out the hood. So I need to go work on my music right now, and I want some Chipotle for lunch. So if y'all feeling gracious, send me some Chipotle money. If y'all feeling like y'all want to love on Black women, do your big one. But I said what I said.
Alex, I'm gonna call you out. Alex, I'm gonna call you out about something now. You always telling young Black women to never send.
This is not accountability.
No,
board.
no,
This
no,
is,
no, 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 no. You always telling young Black women, don't you ever send a man no money. And you just told her to spend 10 racks on a Black man? You're deplorable. Get your ass out of here.
Rizzy send Trev, send my man 10K. Now! Listen, at the end of the day, hi, Auntie Kitty. Hey, Roland. She needs to send him 10K since she loves spending money so much. I really do think he deserves it. He's almost to his... Anybody that can say, I don't care who started it or who farted it, deserves a production company. Because what the fuck are you talking about? You yapping at this point. I don't care who started it, who farted it. Get him his production company. Iota. Because who the fuck says that? He brought his narrow ass on that motherfucking Porsche in Atlanta and said that crazy ass shit. I said, something wrong with his ass. And that's when I knew he was my king. That's my king. That's my man.
Alex, please.
Okay, sorry.
That's our leader.
That's enough?
That's our
Okay.
leader.
I'm just saying, that our leader, right? That nigga smart as shit, but I can't stand his ass too. Why he screenshot me yesterday, y'all, and gonna put it on the backdrop. Gotcha again. I don't give a damn. He said you was in a request again, Alex. Shut up, Trev. See, the thing about it is y'all play with him and HB. I'm not playing with them. Both of them can kiss my ass. Any other questions? Concerns? Hey, Kels. We talking about our Bob wearing brother, Trevante. She said, you know what, Alex? Rizzy said, you know what, Alex? If you're not gonna shut up, you're gonna get dropped. I said, nigga, go pay the money. The fuck? You think you dropping me is some type of gotcha moment. Nigga, I'm on the phone on the back end with other people. You dropping me back, but I'm finna go finish my conversation and make sure my coochie ain't smelling like must. Go do what you gotta do. I'm not finna sit up there and argue with you, girl. She told myself, you're out of here. If I'm out of here, make sure you are moving at the speed of light. I don't give a fuck. Okay? And like I said, nigga, if you more entertaining than me, show me. And I'll shut up. The fuck is wrong with y'all? You bitches are boring. Hello, Mac. Whenever you decide to load, hell. Who buy me a burrito? I'm hungry. Shit. I don't want to buy it my damn self. Why should I spend my own money? Are you crazy? I don't know why y'all box is not loading, but whatever. It is what it is. Rocky, can you see them loading or no?
Yeah, I can see.
Is they in the box?
Yeah. A lot of
Mel,
people been having issues with boxes this morning.
Mel, you know you in the box? Mel. I'm gonna help you out. Anyway, does anybody else want to add to this conversation before I head out? Speak
At the end
now.
of the day gotta end.
It gotta end. And what it gotta end with?
Don't ask me that.
Somebody said you sound similar to somebody else that used to be in the gazebo, and I'm starting to hear it a little bit in your voice.
Please.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know if that was too far.
Way too far.
We're not friends?
I don't know who. Who is it?
Big Cam?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Oh.
What
You
y'all
just
think in the comments? I don't think so.
You do sound a little similar to her, but it's okay. It ain't no shade or nothing. Y'all got no bad voices or nothing. It's just y'all sound similar.
She was talking about somebody that's still there or something.
Many is live. But at the end of the day,
I'm going to
the
Tali
day
Live.
gotta
I don't
end.
care about that Bob wearing bitch either. I'm going to
No.
Tali Live.
At the end of the day gotta end.
They do.
Let me tell y'all something right quick. So
Thank you, Heather.
HB set me up, right? So it was this man on her live. It was this white man, right? He was trying to get with me because she told that motherfucker that I was single. Then he started messaging me. And then he started trying to offer money. Right? You listen to Alex? Get off of
Yeah, I'm
me.
listening. I'm listening.
He started trying to offer money. And then he fucked up and he was like, but let's see how good of a girl you can be. I blocked his ass so fast, it made his fucking head spin. What the fuck? Ain't no white man finna talk to me like that.
Morals is crazy on this app. There ain't none. So y'all might as well live, love, laugh in this bitch. You can do anything you want on this app and everybody still love and accept you. So if you want to go beat somebody mama ass and show up the next day on live and say that you peace of love and tranquility and you a yoga instructor, they're gonna accept you. So do your big one. Like Blaze. Blaze got beat the fuck up and came back on and rebranded himself as a co-host for the show tomorrow. Be who you are for your pride, okay? Because don't nobody give a fuck about morals on this app. You can call somebody baby a bald-headed bitch, and the next day, they're going to be appointing you as a spokesperson for the live and as a permanent mod. Do what the fuck you want to do on this app, because ain't nobody got no morals clearly on here. You can call somebody mama an old geriatric-ass bitch that wear kitten heels. And guess what? 3 seconds later, they're going to say, she is just so sweet, so kind. She's for the community. Do what you want to do and be who you want to be on this bitch, because don't nobody give a fuck about morals. Heather, I did check my Cash App, love. I appreciate you. Rocky, love you, beautiful. Taz, beautiful. I'm about to head out, y'all. I'm finna go to my homies' lives. I will see y'all later, okay?
Okay, love you.
Love you too, babe. I'm gonna see y'all later. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll be live later.
All right.
All right, babe.
Really none of your business to take up on neither.